Yeah, I said that I thought Nicole and Kendall were a fraud because I just feel like they, and this is no shade, and this is no shade. I feel like they were fraud, and I just feel like the relationship gave fake. And after seeing that video, I know it's fake.
Fuck that tea. Bitch, catch it.
Okay.
Then Janae and Kenny also gave fake to me at times. Like after the whole Casa Amor situation, I was confused because Kenny, why are you crying when you literally brought a girl back to test the relationship? Also, during the heart rate challenge, his heart raised the most for Kayla. And if you watched Love Island, you would know that Kayla and Janae are like visually the complete opposite of one another.
What?
So for them to have Kayla being the one that raised his heart rate the most is kind of questionable. Like, what's your type? Miguel and Leah. In Casa, Miguel was like actually kind of just nauseating for me because he literally said that the Casa girls were the prettiest girls he's seen since he's been in the villa.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Like, what? And when they did the heart rate challenge, his heart raised the most for Cassie, or Cassidy, I don't know what her name is. Leah got with Miguel. Well, no, I do think she might have found him attractive, but I feel like the main reason why she was still in the villa was just to be revengeful for the fact that Rob left her. Like, realistically, if a situation like that happened where you were with a person and then they, like, chose another person directly in your face, I feel like you shouldn't hop from one person to the next. Maybe you should just go hill. Go hill.
Pipe down, bitch. Pipe down.
Rob. Rob is a hoe. He went from Leah to Liv, back to Leah, to Andrea, to Daniela, which, mind you, Daniela was with Aaron.
I'm in my 20s and we don't even do this. I mean, come on.
He went to Daniela, then he left Daniela for Cassie. Like, it's not Love Island, it's hot potato.
Snatchies, bitch. Give me him. Boy, dumbass out. Fuck y'all thought I was gonna burn this bitch.
He said that when he was like originally talking to Liv, this is like when Liv first came in the house or whatever, and he was still trying to basically make Leah the main one. He was like saying that he was making it clear with Liv about the fact that he wasn't really feeling her like that. But I feel like personally he didn't really nip it in the bud. And Leah and Andrea, he was gaslighting her, basically making her feel like, oh well, I'm entertaining you both and it's the same, when we're truthfully, like visually, if you were to watch the show, you know that he was clearly more interested in Andrea. So I'm just like, why lie?
Excuse me?
And the whole Leah versus Andrea and the whole piggyback comment. Realistically, I don't feel like you can get on Leah for getting rid of Rob's bitch because he played in her face for too long. She had to get her lick back.
Get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
She had to get her lick back, so, and Andrea's so cute and kept being funny while they were in the village, so you had to go. You have to go. Pack your bags.
Yeah, that's all right. Let me go ahead and get
let you go ahead and get the fuck out of here.
The only reason why I didn't really fuck with Leah is because if you are going to later on admit that you were one of the reasons, or the main reason behind Andrea getting sent home, you should have just owned it when it first happened instead of lying the whole rest of the season about it to literally then admit it at the reunion. I would have respected her more had she been like, yeah, I got rid of Andrea, so what? Who finna check me, boo? I really got on Rob for being like the reason why the girls were kind of shady and back and forth. I said, so why are you expecting her to go and blast about, oh yeah, I was talking shit about you? That's weird. No, the same person is gonna do that. Damn. Okay,
Something about this doesn't sit right in my spirit.
I don't really respect bombshells, but if you are going to be a bombshell, I just feel like you shouldn't use the relationship that they're currently in to basically pump yourself up or make yourself look like the better option. If you were really the better option, you would just be yourself and let him choose you. But instead, she tried to spin it and turn it around and make it look like, oh, Serena didn't choose you. I'll choose you from the beginning. The whole time, you're in his brother's DMs, in his comments. So you want fame. Okay. Let's get on to Aaron and Kayla. Aaron and Kayla. I don't really care for them. I feel like Aaron, he had his funny moments, but like after the Casa, that's a bad boy. A bad boy. You went to Costco more, knowing your own camera, knowing this, and decided, oh, well, I'm about to just act the damn fool, and then come back single. We doing video? I was trying to try something out.
Okay, let's move on.
So the reason why I don't really care for Kayla is because, like, leading up to them filming the reunion, or while they was filming it or whatever, or doing interviews or whatever, they're like, oh, she stood on business. She wasn't taking in nothing from Aaron. He was not even crying, but bitching and moaning again for like the 100th time about Casa Amor, because this man decided at the reunion to finally admit, oh, I put my hands down her pants.
Bitch, you got me all type of fucked up.
If it's one thing a man is gonna do, it's embarrass the fuck out of you. I was with you the first night while we were in New York, so why are you just saying this now? Why were you with him the first night you were in New York? You know he was cheating on you at Casa Amor. You already knew that. So why are you sitting here pretending like you don't know it? Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
Why didn't they address the fact that Rob's messy ass brought Daniela back, who, if you don't know, Daniela is the girl that Aaron cheated on Kayla with. Why didn't Rob and Aaron get their lessons for that? No. Then Hannah was there. Her makeup is always horrible. Why are you on camera like this? Like, and it's like, I've seen her look better on Instagram, so it's like, the other makeup that she does, she looks much better when she does her makeup. And I'm gonna try to find a picture, because I think I did like one where she looked actually pretty. Koi. I don't like Koi because, first of all, when he was in the villa, he really didn't have a personality, but also when they had the first challenge or the second challenge where they were having all of those stupid ass questions asked of them, and basically the girls had to reveal their body count. They had to reveal their body count, but the guys had to guess whether it was higher or lower. And he was bitching and moaning about Janae having her body count, but his was 2 times what she had. So I'm just like, you gotta read the room, baby. You're the real whore here. I for an interview or whatever, I don't know. And his family was included in this. They were online bitching and moaning about Janae and Kenny, saying that it gave fake, it gave scripted. Now I'm allowed to say that, but it's giving you and her to stay in a relationship with you knowing that y'all both would have been miserable because you didn't even, like, what? You was talking shit about her in the confessionals. So it's like, no. Then, who else was there? I don't know, it's Dea. She tried to have a moment there. And then on live, she later on said that they were basically telling her, like, they had to move on. Like, she didn't need to say anything. And I'm just like, why are you mad because they're telling you the truth? You shouldn't be talking. Like, what? Cordell and Serena, the winners, the dolls, the people that really made the people step in and tap in, tap in. I love Serena. That's my Virgo sister. Like, I'm gonna stick beside her, whether she right or wrong, but she'll never be wrong in my eyes, okay? So she wasn't like so quick to jump on being in Cordell's face, which I guess she like said like during the season or whatever, she had like some bad experiences with men, so she doesn't like just jump in and trust any old person to like, you know, settle down with, which I respect her for, because she could have been a Kaler, just jumping on the first person she saw and falling in love and getting embarrassed. I don't like the fact that Cordell brought Daya back. I don't understand any of the guys' logic when they said that, oh, I was bringing a girl back to test our relationship. What? There's so many other ways we could have tested the relationship. Why did we have to bring someone? And if we was going to bring someone, let's have a conversation so we can both bring someone, so we can both have an open relationship. Don't sit here and basically make it seem like I'm your one and only, to then be like, oh, I'm testing our relationship by bringing another bitch in. Because that's crazy. That's really crazy. This blind wave, we need to get a little bit more behind the scenes. We got to get a little more tea, a little more drama. Like, the most drama I saw from the reunion was Nicole and Kendall. And that's like actually disappointing for me because I don't like either one of them. I just feel like they need to get a little bit more juicy, ask a little bit more introspective questions. What else? And I think Ariana should host the reunion. I think she should just host the season and they should have other people host the reunion. So, yeah. Overall, the season, I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's 8 plus 2, so it's a 10. Say no. But also, shall I talk about more topics? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe is a nasty, freaky old man. That's an elderly man that's 4 years away from 60, lying about getting leaked. That's actually frightening for me. Lying about being hacked, lying about being leaked, lying about just a lie. You're too old to be sitting up here dropping merch about having sex. It's corny. It's really corny. It's tacky. It's been going on Rashida Kirk and the baby mama. Don't be a Rashida, ladies. And this is no shade. No shade. Like, Rashida, how many times are you gonna let him do this? I'm so sick of this. Like, he over here texting the baby mama saying, oh, I'm gonna give you more money basically if we have sex. Like, Rashida, get up. Get up.
Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up again. Girl, depression gotta let you go.
Cause then you over here linking with the girl for her to show you the messages. For what? You already know he cheated in the past. What's stopping him from doing it again? You stuck beside him the last 20 times. Why wouldn't he do it again? Stop it and just stop filming it. Just stop filming it. Make it another storyline. Because this is sad. And having it on camera is even crazier. For like the 10th time. Stop. Erica Banks situation. If you didn't know, Rich Homie Quan passed like a week or two ago. About a week ago. It's not funny. But basically, like a couple hours after it came out, the news, what's her name? Erica, she decides to go on Instagram, her stories, or I don't even know, and post multiple videos of him, screenshots for him. Then later on, it comes out that through a 911 call, because they leaked it, TMZ's messy ass, and I'm gonna get on them, because why is it okay that you're over here blasting 911 calls? That's gotta be an invasion of privacy. That has to be. That's one. Two, his girlfriend, baby mama, live-in wife, I don't know what you call, common law wife, I don't know. Basically, the girlfriend found him after he passed. So I'm just like, where is the class, Erica? Where is it? If you wouldn't post this man while he was alive, why are you deciding to now post him? You're doing shit for clout, and that's nasty as fuck. We have the whole Kendrick Lamar, and let me put my feet up, because I want to be put up. Let me manifest. Like, so, Kendrick Lamar got chosen to be the Super Bowl halftime performer. Then all of these people go in an uproar like, oh, well, because the show is in, what's it called, Louisiana, that basically Lil Wayne has to be the one to perform. Then people like Nicki, Birdman, Drake, like basically all the Young Money, they come out in support of Dwayne Carter. So I'm just like, I'm on the other side of that debate right now. I'm just like, you know, maybe 10, 15 years ago, Lil Wayne would have been the person. Maybe. But now it's just like the look visually. I don't know what he would do to basically put on a show. And also, realistically, after the year that Kendrick's had, I don't see why wouldn't he be the one that they chose to put him as the headliner? What else? Justin Timberlake. This man, a couple months ago, got arrested for a DUI. Then he proceeds to, like, what, pay the fine, get off. He got sentenced, paid the fine or whatever. Then he had a press conference to address the DUI. I'm just like, why would you have a press conference for something that we had already forgotten about? So you're putting yourself back in the negative bed. Like, you're putting yourself back in a bad light by basically reflecting on the DUI. Nobody else was even worried about it. Nobody was even talking about it. So the fact that you would sit here and have a press conference, it seems very insensitive. Like, you're kind of a bad person. Pop with Mendices and Yandy. Honestly, maybe in the next year, the woman will stop being embarrassed by the men. Maybe. So, basically, in the clip I seen of Mendices and, what's her name? Yandy. He was like, oh, I'm not gonna wear my wedding ring. Mind you, it's no reason for them to even wear a wedding ring because they're not married. But he's like, I'm not gonna wear a wedding ring because
I don't feel married to you, basically, blah, 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 blah. What? Yandy stayed down for this man while he was in jail. And that's why I gotta give Miss the Scientist a little bit of a side eye, because this is the way I'm always spin it, okay? Will that man be loyal to you if you were doing a bid? Just answer the question. Would he do the same for you? No, he wouldn't. I'm tired of the girls being played with. I'm hoping that finally one day they'll get some sense. But if I'm going off of Rashida, who's about 50 years old and still can't get a freaking clue, I don't know. I really don't know. But yes, this was my girl chat for today. I'm hoping you enjoyed my ranking for Love Island Season 6. And yes, I hope you enjoyed me talking my little shit. And I'm saying, giving my opinion, because it does matter on what's been going on. This dog is going to drive me nuts. She's a Gemini. And it's like, girl, be calm.
Girl, be calm.
No.
But yes, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later.